First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets.
Great ceremony set to kick off.
Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 28-yard line.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. 3rd down coming up.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's going to be close to a first down, but he's not going to get there. It nearly worked out. Instead, they turn it over on downs.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rim. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. Scrambling to his left. He runs with it, and he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Dolphins. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. down at the other end. Zerline is out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Project, listen, let you this ain't what you want.
Now, first down throw for Ward. The throw here is complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. A run. Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Coverage
Second and 10.
Murphy.
18, bind in.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Jets first down.
Jets first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Come on.
Off play action, it's Ward. He'll let this go for Pickens. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
I think he chalked this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Throwing now on third and long. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Genty. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 33, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Genty. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A A pickup there of 25 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Here we go. Here we go. Wrap roll 80. Go.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
On play action, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Ward. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Dragon 60. Hawk set 19 tight. 19 tight.
On 4th down, Ward.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Now a handoff, Jones, and he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Short throw taken by Pitts. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the give, it's Jones. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all, and
that is intercepted. Going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism.
And he'll take this one in. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, New York. Gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. brought in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The two-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A give to Jones, heading right. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
At the 16-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long. He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 41 yards.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Ward. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Dragon, Cowboy. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
And that is incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
A 51-yard attempt.
And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And their lead remains at 2. Pitts is the man in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Miami.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's... delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now Zerline for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Dolphins will up the lead to 5.
14, Jets 9.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And find some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. So, from 37, here's second and a couple. Once again, it's Genty. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Check, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw is Ward. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
3rd and
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Here's Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They snap it to Ward. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice game.
18, 5 in. Ready.
Again, it's Ward. Pushed out to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficient.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Von Miller working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half.
What a first half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit.
And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage, and it leads to fourth down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. Brings up second down.
Again, it's Jones. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
He's got it! And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. 47 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Miami. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Extra point try now for Zerlot. The kick is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
And pile in. Good on the extra point. And the Jets have cut the deficit to 5. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Pitts is the man in motion. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to him on his game.
And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
First down, Miami.
Now they'll set up to throw. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Back to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That is caught. And he's got another one. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jets 16. Greg Zerline set to kick off.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play action. Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Ward. Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Ready, break. Get it. Trap 60, trap Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Devon Bullard there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
On the handoff, Jones. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
At the 11-yard line.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kyle hits. Touchdown, Dolphins. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Got ready? Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
On play action, it's Ward. That is caught downfield by Pickens. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Ready? Ready?
Throwing is Ward. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He'll find Genty at the backfield. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Jets first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Whoa, he is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Genty. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brought down by Nolan Smith. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's complete. Left side, Pickens. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Genty. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now it's Ward. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
drop. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be second down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Shut up. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
You'll get this to Pitts once more. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Dolphins. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He's got it at the 3. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Zerline's kick up and good. The Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Zerline set to kick off.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Ward. That's made by Pickens. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 19. And a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Number 1. 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Miami. With that, He joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Now Zerline for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins stretch things out even further.
Jets 16. Frank Zerline set to kick off.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On 1st and 10, Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. What a performance. Reception number 14 for the first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the 50, he'll set. No chance at all. He'll go down.
It's 2nd down.
They run straight ahead with Jones. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
On the play.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Goes down to his left. He'll try and get there on the down.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go. 60 by 60 by.
On 1st down, Ward. He'll air it out down the middle. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. 18. Pioneers.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. Pitts is the man in motion. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Go! Steady!
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Big gain for the Jets there. 35 yards.
18 rattle.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19. Back.
Genty going to get it on the zone read. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
By Jacoby Durant. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. Forced out wide. Taking off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Ward. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Dragon 60.
Throwing, Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stopped. 21 seconds to go in the game. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That caught left side by Pitts. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down. Hill brought in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
An 18-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their lead. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get the victory away from home in the division. It's so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.